What is up everyone, Timothy here, aka FCFan21, bringing you week 1 of the W&WDL Draft League, and we take on Paddy D, coach of the Southeast Sunkerns. Nothing to say about a previous week, so let's jump into the team Paddy can bring. Offensively, this team looks very threatening with Iron Mod, a Tornadus Therian, Urshifu Single Strike, Metagross, Feraligatr Mega, Porygon Z, even Tapu Fini and Bellibolt, even though they are more defensive Pokemon, they can be still very threatening to, with a good, decent, or at least decent damage output. Defensively, Fortress of course is the main thing that comes to mind. But other Pokemon like the Bellibolt, the Metagross, the Tornadus Therian, even Intimidate Masquerain and of course Tapu Fini are pretty strong defensive Pokemon. Looking at Tera Captains, Urshifu, Single Strike and Bellibolt are the Tera Captains. So they can terrestrialize into any typing. Paddy's deemed fine, so let's hope he does something nice for me and bring something I can handle. But looking at the team, I think this is somewhat of the team that he will be bringing. Good news, I will at least have one of these Pokemon correct. Bad news is I still can see pretty much everything come. Porygon Z, great damage output. Fortress, if he wants a more defensive hazard removal. Bellibolt, bulky, so could also be coming just like the Tapu Fini, so yeah. Let's just see what I bring, okay? I think that's more fun to talk about anyway. First off, we bring Drizzy Mega Raichu Y. Fast enough to outspeed everything that's not scarfed. Special attack maxed out and special defense got a little boost. Lightning Rod ability because not much else I can pick. Volt Switch and Thunderbolt as the main stab moves because momentum and big damage. Alluring Voice for the Urshifu before it terrestrializes of course. And Signal Beam is there so I can handle the Toedscruel that otherwise has a free switch into me. Next up we bring a setup, sweeping-ish Volcanion. Flame Charge to boost its attack. At +1 it should be fast enough to outspeed everything. Steam Eruption, Flamethrower and Terra Blast are his 3 main offensive tools to work with Terra Blast getting a Fairy boost once I terrestrialize Volcanion into a Fairy type. Not sure if I'm gonna do it, it depends on what he brings because Serperior is also coming and it could also be a Tera Captain. With Tera flying, I think its damage output could be decent, especially after a Leaf Storm boost. But it's mainly here for support, with enough speed to outspeed everything besides Tornadus. Max pretty high HP stats, so it can tank a hit or two, and special attack is boosted with everything that I had left. Mainly here to use Glare into Pokemon so I can paralyze them. Synthesis to keep it healthy. Leaf Storm to not only have a stab attack but also boost its special attack with Contrary. And Terra Blast flying because grass and flying is annoying to Next up we have Daniel K. the Muck. Bulky enough with an Assault Vest and pretty decent defensive investment to take pretty much a hit from everything. Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Rock Slide and Knockoff are the moves. Poison Jab of course to spread poison where needed. Drain Punch to keep it healthy, Knockoff for support and Rock Slide so it can hit Pokemon like the Iron Moth and Tornadus Therian for super effective damage. Shift Kebab the Scissor is going to be my way of removing hazards. Knockoff in U-turn as the 2 moves of choice, so I can get out in a bad situation, and knockoff is great to remove items. Swarm over Technician because I have nothing to get Technician boosted with these two moves. Defog to get rid of hazards of course, and Roost so I can keep Scizor healthy. Impersnature with this investment means I can take a hit from the physical side and also deal some damage with U-turn and knockoff because yeah, it's still pretty strong for a defensive piece. And finally we have King Gambit with Supreme Overlord, Max Attack, Adamant Nature, and enough speed to outspeed some things that are pretty slow. I'm not sure, I have from the top of my head, I at least outspeed Fortress, but also I can outspeed Pokemon that are not speed invested, like a non-invested Metagross for example, or maybe even Feraligatr without speed investment, but don't pin me down on that one. Swords Dance to boost its already high attack, and with Supreme Overlord it gets a boost for every of 10% in its attack for every Pokemon that has gone down on my team. Sucker Punch for everything that is very fast and I cannot outspeed. Kowtow, Cleave and Iron Head as general damage outputs moves. And yeah, Chuckleberry for any fighting type move that is coming my way because yeah, that's pretty likely with King Gambit being 4 times weak to fighting. So this is the team that I will be bringing. Let's make contact with Paddy D and see how the battle is going, shall we? So here we are with Paddy or Patrick. I'm assuming it's short for Patrick, but don't really know for sure. He brings Tera normal, Porygon Z, Tera Fairy, the Urshifu. So Daniel and Shiv look pretty good here. I could just start off with Serperior, to be fair, to get a glare off, because no electric type means that should be good. Porygon Z. Let's see, Serperior against Porygon Z. Yeah, Ice Beam is a kill on me, so that's no bueno. If he is max special attack modest. If I switch out into Volcanion to tank the Ice Beam, a Thunderbolt is hurting like hell. So that's a no-go. Muck should be able to take it decently well. So we do that. Ice Beam 27. That thing is specs for sure. I better thaw right away, because I'm gonna be mad as hell if I'm gonna stay frozen. It already screwed me over last Friday. Fourth wall break, this is Sunday. So yeah, basically my last battle I lost because of a freeze hex, so I really don't want to see that happening again. Really, I hate this game. Mega Feraligatr, Dragon's Maw, Outrage, Max Attack, Adamant. Yeah, that's not making things better. If I switch into Volcanion right away, That thing dies as well. Need to go for Scissor, I guess. I was already afraid of this. This sucks so badly. I live. Big damage. 43%. 43%. How? Swarm. Fair. At 41%. Volcanions. Tera Blast takes it out for sure. So we go for that. So no Tera for Serperior, which is meh at best. Let's go! Mega Gator gone. That saves me a lot of trouble. I mean, Scissor doesn't look great. I need it in against something like Fini or some... how much does Porygon Z do to me raw? Porygon Z... Choice specs... about... I should be able to live at least one. A Flame Charge into Steam Eruption should kill. Let's try. Try attack. Yep, living one. Ooh, sorry for the crit. If I calc with crits, 38%, so yeah. That thing, 62%. Flamethrower. I need to click Steam Eruption for the guaranteed kill. Flamethrower has a big chance to kill, but I need to click Steam Eruption here. Thank God. Also, 2 kills for Volcanion already, proving why I picked it up as a Tera Captain, I guess. Oh, I was really scared in that first turn, just with the freeze and all. Fini. I should have speed. Tera Blast isn't doing all that much. How much can... 25%, so Draining Kiss shouldn't kill. If he is invested, it doesn't, so we'll see. Could also be 35-ish. Calm Minds. Okay. Keep chipping it down. I live. Volcanion, you did great, you monster. 53%. +1, right? Yes. Luckily, just +1. Let's see, +1 Draining Kiss did do 23. So... let's say somewhat invested, while my Tera Blast Tera Blast did 23%, F plus 1, so seems to be max special. 130, no wait, 160, sorry, and 130. T-Bolt from Raichu should be able to take it out here. So let's go for that. Mega Evolve T-Bolt, he has an easy switch into Toad Scroll, I can't deny that. But it's better to Mega Evolve, yeah. Toad Scroll. Signal Beam is a 2-shot, but I cannot stay in, of course. Going out into Scizor. Spikes. Can I live a hit from this with Scizor? No, I cannot. I do have boots on Paddy. Recovery on this, so it's annoying, not gonna lie. I'm roosting in case he wants to hazard stack. Foul play, oh thank God, that was big for me. Now I can heal up Scizor even further. Spore, okay. I get to see a lot of his set now, which is great. And yeah, foul play doesn't say anything. 34%, okay. 34, so you are definitely not offensive. Or at least not fully. 128-ish. I've had my first sleep turn, so I'm gonna roost again. Bruh. I'm clicking Glare. Tor, nice. What can Tornadus Ethereum do against Raichu? Honestly, not all that much, so if he U-turns, he U-turns. 32% U-turn, and he wasn't Life Orb, right? No. Oh, that's annoying. So annoying. He either goes for spikes or for Earth Power. Yep, spikes. I'm gonna click Leaf Storm here. Because with Thorn... Yep, Thorn comes in. 19%. Serperior. U-turn. I did 19%, so... something like this. So if I go 2+2, Bleak Wind is going to kill from here, but is he going to click Bleak Wind? I don't think so, so I'm gonna Leaf Storm again. Ballsy play, I know. Oh my god. I got bailed out there, for sure. And now Tera Blast should be enough to kill this, so that's nice for me, but I'm so sorry, bro. he's either scarfed, Shifu should always kill me, or he's Sucker, but Sucker isn't going to kill me. But I'm calling for Bandit. If he is Scarf, he can't kill me. Okay, Leaf Storm. He's not Scarf, I kill. GG. Or at least it feels like it. With +4, with +6 against Toads, Cruel. Yeah, Leaf Storm should kill. It doesn't. Well, I still have Tera Blast to ensure the kill, and to ensure I have a Leaf Storm left for Fini. This was a hexy game, dude. My god, I'm sorry about that. Because let's just for fun, let's look back at it. Mud gets frozen turn 1. Nothing hexy around here. Crit flame charge, so he got for sure in range into steam eruption. And yeah, he didn't calc here, so not fully on him, but you can't really call that hex. He didn't calc here for foul play. I didn't account for Spore, by the way. Stupid of me. Here is Pedef drop for him. I got a later crit as well, right? Oh no, a missed Bleak Winds. So yeah, this was a pretty hexy game, so sorry for that, Paddy. I truly am. Do I think my hex mattered more than his hex? I don't know. That's a fun one for you to decide. Let me know down below. Do you think my hex were more decisive than Paddy's hex, or were we both equally unlucky, or did Paddy's hex matter more than mine? Just let me know down below. Curious to see what you think. For at least now, we are going 5-0. 5. We go 1-0 and a +5 differential for now. So yeah, good start of the season. Doesn't mean we are there yet, definitely not. But yeah, good start is always something to celebrate, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I'll be celebrating. Hope you are as well. See you next week. Bye.